Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, great people. In this beautiful occasion, certainly in this video opportunity, I would like to accomplish my task in culinary linguistics subject. But before I would like to introduce myself, I am Wahyu Rakhmadiah. My ID number is T2019-6164. So, to shorten the time, I would like to explain about my local food or traditional food, that is Nasek Mamong. Well, Indonesia is a country that has a variety of unique culinary delights, right? However, many Indonesian specialties are not widely known by the public. So, in this site, I would like to tell about my city, a small city in the province of East Java, certainly, which is famous for its special food, namely Bondowoso City. I guess that all of you have already known about this city, which the Bondowoso special food with a unique appearance, starting from the habit of the Bondowoso people who like to make food supplies when travel far. When rice memong is realized that the making is quite complicated, right? First, the hot rice is aerated, then wrapped in cylindrical shape and tied and steamed and so forth. And Bondowoso is actually owns many local foods variants, such as tape, also tapai ngambeng, or and so forth. But in this time, I would like to tell about the Nasek Mamong one. Well, Nasek is actually known by us that rice, nasi, right? But in the Madura, because the majority of the people in Bondowoso is Maduranis, so they call it as nasi for the rice nasi. And the mamong one. So what comes from the mamong? Mamong means confused or bingung, right? Certainly all of you are surprised with this kind of food that is Nasek Mamong. So here I would like to explain you deeply about this, with the making of this, or the event or the momentum of this, and so forth. Okay, then I have already given the little explanation about the Nasek Mamong one, about the chef just now. Well, by making rice look traditional like this, it is proven that the rice is not easily stale. Why? Because lunch made in the same way in a different place is known as actually nasi roll or nasi tapuk. You know it? Certainly you know, right? From the following basic recipe for the tabak rice, is a new recipe was created in the name of Nasi Mamong in Bondowoso itself. Well, the Mamong rice is more or less the same as tapuk rice or nasi tapuk, both in the ingredients and how to make it, and the difference is only how to wrap it, which also gives it a different shape. Okay, certainly you have already known the background of this Nasek Mamong, right? Okay, the Nasek Mamong one is cone shaped and made from a savory rice, or like nasi uduk. You know it, right? Nasek Mamong given this name, which means mixed rice. Mamong is actually a Madurese language, which means confused, that I have said just now. That I'm really confused about Nasi Mamong or Mamong rice, that the rice is made again so it doesn't go stale easily. Rice with a shape like a cone, or the tip of a cone about 10 centimeter height, which is a delicious and special snack that you should try while you are staying in the Bondowoso. And the name of this is like the mamong is the Madura's word, which means confused, right? According to the people of Bondowoso, the name Nasek Mamong is due to the long manufacturing process. So the process of this cooking is so far long time, which makes buyers confused to wait for it. Because the manufacturing process takes a day and a night, starting from the cooking rice until it is cooked, then the rice is aerated, then wrapped, also steam again to make it last longer. So the first process is to make savory rice with a mixture of coconut milk, also the bay leaves, lemongrass, and lime leaves. You know it? Yes, the coconut milk like santan, and the bay leaves like daun salam, you know it, right? And lemongrass, lime leaves, and so forth. Or you can use the daun jeruk. Yes. The content of nasi mamong are grilled chicken, or you can fry the chicken, basil, also anchovy, and cassava leaves, which are sauteed. Then nasi mamong is steamed. When all the kinds of the content of the nasi mamong is completed, so it will be steamed in the what is namely. Actually, Bondowoso people call it as saupluk. Yes, that's right. Now, the use of cassava leaves has a meaning that symbolizes Bondowoso's original crop for this kind of food, namely cassava. Now, for mamong rice or nasek mamong, stuffing can be free. Why? Because usually according to the taste of each region, like there are areas that make nasi mamong with snails and bitter melon. So it's like after going through a long process for 2 hours of manufacture, it becomes nasi mamong or nasek mamong, right? Nasek mamong is actually similar to grilled rice. Why? Because the difference in this kind that nasek mamong is denser, because it goes through a steam process, then it is burned. Then the thing that stands out the most about nasek mamong is the spice or the sambal. If you like spicy food, maybe it might be your special food for your or favorite food for your daily food, because the sambal is very delicious and really spicy, I think. Then the inspiration for this nasi mamong is like comes from a tradition in the countryside where people who want to go travel far prefer to bring this food for their lunch. Then the hot rice is like aerated, then it is wrapped in a cylinder with a cone shape with banana leaves and tied with a bamboo rope, and then the nasek mamong is steamed. And this makes the rice so not easily stale, and its traditional packaging and the tumpeng like shape make nasek mamong itself easy to market and carry when travel. So it is safety when you broke it to some places when you are going to travel and so forth. Then the accompanying menu for this nasek mamong is the tapai ngambeng. You know it? Yes, it is like sari manis. Then you give tapai, and then it is served with the ice cold. Yes, but unfortunately it is now extinct. Why? Because this tapai ngambeng is replaced by the modern drink from today's beverage, such as what is that, as pocong and so forth, right? And this drink is mixture of tapai, lamb juice, and sugar water served cold. Well, my friends and respectable Mr. Amin, actually in this momentum, or even for this Nasek Mamong one, actually there is no for its local food moment or event. Why? Because actually the tourist comes to Bondowoso for traveling, right, such as coming to Ijen or and Kawawurung and many mountains, which is come by the tourists. So when the tourists come to our tourism, the society will provide or will offer them to taste our local food. Certainly it is Nasek Mamong, because it is very safety and long period savory, and it won't be smelly and so forth. Maybe just it from me to explain about my local food or traditional food about my city. Thank you very much. Thank you for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope it beneficial for us.